We would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes.
Matches Cunha! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Howson.
Oh, it's come loose.
Tchouaméni. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. That's Valverde. Oh, what a climb! Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Menu laid out to the left flank. Shaw shifted upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Can he latch on to this? Cleared away. Corner then. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Menu. And the finish! And it's been taken short. Shaw, now here's the delivery. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Camavinga tries to clear.
Tchouaméni. That's good running. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shaw, gently done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Alexander-Arnold tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tchouaméni. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, that's nice. Serves up across. Maguire getting this one clear. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde played out towards the right wing. Here's Valverde, takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. They've played it short. Crossed into the box. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Always onto this. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is asking for trouble. Šeško! It's Menu. Referee has just said play on. Casemiro. And the counter is on. Done delicately. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Shaw. By the goalkeeper. Camavinga, that's a clever looking ball. Maguire clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior! It's a loose ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Goulet herring after the ball here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. Cleared away. That's going to go a long way. Mathias Cunha. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And that's well seen too. Valverde. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a draw affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Shaw forwards and with intent. Played through for the wide man. Cleared without complication. And it's Menu. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Goulet carries the ball down the right. Valverde. Chance, surely! It has fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right. Goulet was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Valverde, aim forwards. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goulet goes short. Nice control. A chance to play it in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Casemiro attempts a clearance. And the pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Šeško! Valverde. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Crunching tackle. That's the throw. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And Bruno Fernandes! They've scored! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Howson, and he goes cross-field. Caresses it through. Danger averted for now. Goulet's cross. Firmly met. And they've got a throw. Diogo Dalot, and the keeper's got it again. And it's Arda Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Evan. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Šeško, and the shot! That's a waste.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And they've got rid. And it's Casemiro. Menu knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He can finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, now the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played into space out wide. And a chance! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Camavinga. Goulet. Šeško. That has found him in acres of space. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Evan. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played into the middle, punched away. Casemiro. Now this could be a chance. And again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Shaw climbs up big! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valverde. Whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield, the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Howson. Defending of the desperate variety. It's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Camavinga. And here's Goulet. Camavinga. Camavinga crossed in once more. That has been knocked clear. Howson. Back into the middle. Oh, great chance! Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Bruno Fernandes. Heaven, forward it goes. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! And that's off target.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Camavinga. Head towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Arda Güler. Güler played into space. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diogo Dalot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Rudiger, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Menu wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. It's an imaginative pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Heaven. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Heaven. Heaven. Shifted upfield. Valverde. Güler. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. He's got to be in here. Mbappe has a shot! Matheus Cunha. Shaw has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Chouameni, and here's Güler. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Camavinga! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Güler with the short one. Heaven gets it away. Camavinga. He is just caressing the ball. Clipped into space. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Maguire gets it clear. Diogo Dalot, and it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Oh, Šeško! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Goulet. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Casemiro. Maguire, gently done. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide, and it's hoisted clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rudiger. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Chouameni. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Valverde has got himself a free kick. Menu. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Valverde. Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And he cuts out the supply. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Back and can go again. And back to the keeper they go. Chouameni. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. Goulet plays it short. And here's Goulet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Swings it across. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Oh, can he get onto this? Howson. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Šeško proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Diogo Dalot. Could be danger here. Now here's a good ball. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Has been cut short. That's a little off target. Casemiro with a definite foul there. Vinicius Junior, he tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down as opposed to two.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Menu getting this one clear. Alex Valverde. Camavinga. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Decent progress down the left. Rudiger, played over towards the opposite flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. And that has been cleared. And it's Menu. Enu concedes a free kick for that. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Casemiro. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Couler. It's run loose here. Matheus Cunha. And it's been played through. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Šeško really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Howson clears it away. And that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Shaw does really well to win the ball there. Maguire. Heaven. Forwards and with intent. Valverde, foot in, and that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Couler, and it's Valverde. Mbappe, played out to the right. Valverde. And here's Couler. Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro gets good distance on it. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Couler. Decent chance! Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Time to deliver. And it's Dallo. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found the way past. And it's claimed by the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty